I'm back in Birmingham again. Another street photography trip actually today. I'm doing more street photography than I am landscape photography at the minute. I'm just not finding the time to get out with the camera for sunrise or sunset when the weather suits for landscape photography. So street photography has been absolutely brilliant for still being able to get out with the camera no matter what time of day it is. So I'm actually not going to be on my own today. I'm meeting up with a young photographer called Joel, who I actually follow on Instagram. Great for that wind. He's a really good photographer. He seems like a young lad. I've never met him, but his photography is amazing. And certainly when I was that age, I was nowhere near as good as he is. So yeah, looking forward to meeting him. Seems to be a really good street photographer. So he's based in Birmingham, so hopefully he's going to know some really cool places to go. Every now and again we get a nice spell of bright light, so I'm going to be looking for nice strong shadows today. But yeah, it's cool. I'm just going to meet him in the, if I can find my way, I'm going to meet him. I actually think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to meet him in a Starbucks in Victoria Square in Birmingham, so hopefully I'm going to try and find him now and we're going to see where the first location is. So see you in a second. One person just where that bloke is now, just between them pillars, just pre-focusing on that back pillar there at f1.8. So I might go up to f2 actually. Just wait for somebody to come in that gap there, right between them two pillars. There she is. Oh, that's about right. Pre-focus there, and then I want the pillars going right up to the lights and have the human element in the bottom right hand third. Right, I'm with Joel. Here he is.
Hello everyone.
Joel is, how old are you?
19.
19, flipping it. I'll be honest, when I was 19, I was nowhere near as good at photography as he is. So check him out. I'll put his Instagram handle there. Joel Forster.
Joel Forster Finn.
Joel Forster Finn. There we are. So check him out on Instagram. He's a fantastic photographer. And we're just going to grab a coffee now. We've been into the library, Birmingham Library. It's called, yeah. Quite challenging in there. There was nice light, nice shadows, but the sun was coming in and out of the clouds quite a lot, so it made it really difficult for shooting. But yeah, I think we've got a few snaps in there. Where are we heading now? We're going to Starbucks, get a coffee, and then
we're going to head to Birmingham Conservatoire. Which is
Birmingham Conservatoire.
Yeah.
There we are. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good for architecture as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. Fantastic. We'll head down there after we get a coffee. See you in a second. This is a fantastic spot. It's a cafe or something there. Birmingham City University we're in now. Look at this here, this contrast. Absolutely fantastic here. There's a guy sitting there. Looks like he's on his phone. That might make a good photograph. What am I on? I'm going to f4 at 2/50th of a second. I overexpose a bit because really strong backlighting. But I think I like that photograph there. Show him his face in the wrong way. Cool, isn't it? I like it here.
Yeah, it's cool. I've never shot here.
It's a shame that guy's legs are facing the wrong way because I've just took a photograph, but as a silhouette, it's not really working. There's loads of kids around here as well. Only one of them would just run and stand by that railing over there. Absolutely blinking perfect that would be. I'm going to give it 10 minutes to see if one of these kids runs over to see what's down there. I think Joel's going to try and take a picture of that guy. Oh, there you go. He's moving. I don't want that photograph. Let me get that reflection there. Let's come out of square mode. So we get that reflection. Pre-focus on him. Wait for him to do a nice, decent shape. Not that one bending over. As he walks off now, this got to be quite. Oh, there's that. Pre-focus on him. F4. I'm at. Let's go a bit close. Just ask Joel's going to have a look through that door, see what's going on. If we click on that door, what's going to look at that. There we go. How do you reckon today's gone so far? Good?
Yeah, very good, I think.
Yeah, got some.
Not the best light, but good shots, I think.
Yeah, so we've been to we've been to the library. We've been
Conservatoire.
the Birmingham Conservatoire, and where we've just been now?
Millennium Point.
Millennium Point. So what was the building? It was like a university or something, was it?
Yeah, it's Birmingham City University.
Fantastic. All right, okay. Really good in there, challenging. Some great reflections. Probably got my favourite shot of the day. I sneaked one of you in there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really, really good. Now, tell me how you got into street photography.
Well, basically, originally I wanted to shoot landscapes. I saw those Instagram accounts with like amazing vistas and stuff. But because I lived in the city, I thought, well, that's kind of not doable, so I don't have a car.
Yeah.
So I was just like, well, I'll try it out. And I didn't really like it at first, but kept on doing it.
Yeah.
Really started to enjoy it.
So how long have you been doing street photography?
1 or 2 years-ish.
Really? Good grief.
Yeah.
And you're 19, so you started about 17.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, yeah. So what do you look for in a photograph though? How do you find a photograph?
I mostly look for like very clean compositions. I like, not very much clutter, really minimal kind of composition with a really like clear, well-defined silhouette kind of subject. That's what I do. Like geometric kind of shapes.
Yeah, same as me, yeah. I think that's why when I found your Instagram account, I think that's why I looked at like meeting up with you and doing a shoot, because I thought I'd definitely relate to the way you photograph. I mean, basically today as well, I've noticed that you've been drawn to the same subjects I've been drawn to. It's been quite funny. Yeah,
it's funny. Yeah.
I mean, I've obviously never met the guy before, and it's basically like we've both seen the same composition and ran to it. So it's been quite funny. It's like having a mini me.
Yeah. Like
it's been good fun.
Or something, yeah.
Where are we heading now? Anyway, the wind is picking up. I imagine the audio is going to be crap on this. I apologise. Where are we going now?
I'm not sure. I mean, we could go wherever you want. Mailbox, maybe.
Head to the mailbox, is it? And see if I can get that photograph I missed on the last video. Last time I was in Birmingham. So yeah, it's been really good so far. It's quite challenging. Again, but I limit myself for sort of 5 or 10 minutes waiting for somebody to walk into a composition. I see a frame, I see the light I want, and the light has actually gone now. We've lost a lot of the reflections, the shadows that we were getting earlier. But yeah, so I give it sort of 5 or 10 minutes. If somebody doesn't come into the scene, then you just got to move on, ain't you?
Sometimes I'll wait like an hour though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. So
I'll wait so long.
What's the longest shoot? What's the longest sort of amount of time you've spent actually doing a shoot?
One shot, like?
No, actually, yeah, no. You've left your house and you've gone out with the camera and you've come back. What's the longest?
Probably 5-6 hours.
5-6 hours, yeah, about the same as me. Yeah, so yeah, you do need a bit of patience, but yeah, we're gonna head to the mailbox now. Hopefully, get another shot, and yeah, I'll see you in a second. I know there's a bus station around here, but this is ridiculous. It's constant. I just want one person, not 50. Frustrating, but it's going to be worth it when we get the shot. This shot I'm going to give about 15-20 minutes for, I think. This might be worth waiting for. Fantastic line in the foreground as well. Got that line going up there. I can see me having to delete somebody that might be around here, because it's just too busy. I'm just not going to get one person on their own. Or maybe this chap. some rubbish on the left hand side of the photograph. I'm desperately trying to get rid of that. Just make sure I'm sharp. So back buttons in that corner, that chap will do. Ah, there you go. I need that silhouette in the foreground though. So that was 160 to the second, f2.8, and the ISO was 3200. Oh, there's another one. Let's focus on him. Low to the floor. That might be the shot. That one, so I'm gonna have to wait for this shot. Worth waiting for. I don't know where Joel's gone. This has got to be it. Yes! Got the shot. I might have just fluked that one. You got it? I did get it, but it was only at 2.8.
I was just here taking a shot.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. But I didn't get anything I liked.
Nah. I might have fluked it, we'll see. There we are. Right then, so we are in the car park entrance.
Yeah, the mailbox car park entrance.
Mailbox, yeah. Mailbox is just above us, and it's literally, I walked past there in one of my recent videos. If you haven't seen it and laughed at that, a few of you actually, I did ask you to put a comment with a timestamp of the missing shot, and a lot of you actually did see it, so well done to those who've seen it. It's about 11 minutes into the video, we walked straight past there, concentrating on talking to the camera. We're actually in the walkway now. And I really like the shot, but the difficulty is see, we want somebody to walk around that corner down there, and then I'm going to use this light here as the sort of leading line. I'll point down to the subject, and obviously there'll be a silhouette in the photograph. Joel was saying, you came here yesterday, did you?
Yeah, the other day, yeah.
The other day you tried to get the same sort of shot. I think that crucially the camera needs to come sort of down here to sort of emphasise that line. And then yeah, just make sure they're a silhouette, so shooting high contrast. The difficulty obviously is with the GoPro being on top of the camera to actually film somebody going around the corner. So the GoPro takes 3 seconds to turn on, so I'm not expecting to be able to catch this on film. This is going to take a while, isn't it? We'll give it 10 minutes. And I really need a coffee. So, I'm going to pre-focus there, and I'm going to use this really strong contrast with the texture and the details in that, and this line going down to that corner. So, in the camera, I think that's going to be my bottom left third, so about like that. And then pre-focus here on that corner, and just have the camera really low to the floor. And then, as soon as, I'm going to have to focus about a metre in front of it, I think. I'm not going to be able to anticipate somebody coming around the corner, but I'm going to do a burst 200th of a second, f2, and the ISO is actually, I'm going to go to f2 point. Actually, I'm going to go to f4 because at 200th of a second my ISO is only 800. So 200th of a second, f4, ISO 800. Oh, ISO 640 actually. Yeah, ISO 640. Just wait now for, because I have to come low to the floor as well because of the lights that are in the ceiling this side are kind of distracting. I'm not sure if they'll be in the end photograph, whether it'll crop out, but if I'm up here, them lights are really, there's no separation between the lights on the left, so I've got to get right down, pop the screen out, get right down to the floor, pre-focus down there. 3, 2, 1. There we go, one guy, focus down there. Just get him right in the bottom left hand corner. Good reflection. 3, 2, 1. There he is. Refocus on that railing. I'm going to go to f4. And just want one person. electric shutter is not. Right, so what's that, second time I've been thrown out of the mailbox.
Happens to everyone, all the Birmingham street photographers get kicked out there.
It was good, it was worth it. I got a quick snap, it's really busy in there, so got the photograph from the walkway to the car park, jump for that. Good day?
Yeah, really good, really good.
Yeah,
it's really enjoyable. Yeah.
It's mega busy. I mean, it's Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Birmingham City, any city centre on a Saturday is going to be a bit of a nightmare for street photography, really, isn't it? But no, it's been really good. Listen, Joel, really pleased I met up with you. It's been really good.
Yeah, you too.
Nice to show me around.
Maybe do it again at some
yeah,
time.
definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we'll in one of my other videos, I used I mentioned I've started a hashtag which is street_gas. So a lot of you I've had over 200 people post with that hashtag already, so thanks so much for that. I'll stick a few photographs that caught my eye at the end of the video, because there's been quite a lot of photographs that have actually blown my mind. Actually, there's been some really awesome photographs. So yeah, thanks so much for featuring, for adding the hashtag into your photographs. But yeah, I'm going to shoot now. I'm going to go meet you. You're going to get back to your family.
Yeah.
I'm going to go meet the missus. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm pretty sure I've got 3 or 4 photographs I really like. All of them are going to be black and white, that's for sure.
Me too.
Yeah. But it's been really good shooting with Joel, and yeah, look forward to seeing you again. Please hit the subscribe button and make sure I don't get run over. This is Ever Crossing, and drop a message. Let me know what you think of the pictures, and if I don't get run over, I'll see you again soon. Take care.
See you guys.